watchfully waiting to get to the time when it's time for me to do another CT scan for my lung nodule. Meanwhile, one of the things that pushed me in the direction of finding out these horrible things was back around the time when I had my colonoscopy and I was afraid that I had colon cancer. I also had blood in my urine, not just a little bit, but a lot, okay? So I went to see a urologist. They don't really know what it was. I probably passed a stone. But because of my age, because of my history with smoking, and because my mother died from bladder cancer, they wanted to do a cystoscopy. So they did one. And there was a lot of little growths. I don't even know. They didn't call them nodules. They called them something else. But I don't remember what it was. But there were little things, and I could see it. I was awake through that. You could see the whole thing, you know, the scope. And they look like just little, they look like skin tags is what they look like. But there was one in there that was a little bit bigger, and he wants to do a biopsy on that. And he thinks they're just squamous cells, which I don't know. I mean, I guess they're not life-threatening, but I don't know. You know, like, I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if squamous cells can turn into something malignant. And he scheduled me for a biopsy, and I have that coming up next week. So I went and did the pre-op last week, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, they didn't take any blood. They really just checked my vitals and went over, you know, that I had to have a driver and things that I couldn't do that day. It was only like one day downtime. What to expect, any complications that might occur, all the things that they should be discussing with you before you have a procedure done. And so I'm scheduled next week for that biopsy, and then I'll have a follow-up appointment. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because I have a video about the stigma of lung cancer and smoking. And I just wanted to put it out there. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that it's probably going to be benign, and they'll probably remove it. I don't know what they're going to do exactly, but I'm not really worried so much about it, to be honest with you. I could be wrong, could be blissfully ignorant at the moment. But I'm really just putting it out there because all these different things that are happening to me now may or may not be a result of my smoking. And like I said, my mother was a smoker. She smoked for a long time, and that's what killed her, was bladder cancer. And I don't know what's happening with me. I hope all this stuff comes out just benign. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But it's not just lung cancer that the smokers get. They get a lot of different cancers, and not just cancer too. You can get heart disease. It causes strokes. It causes a lot of problems, okay? COPD. We all know these things, right? But that's really the only reason why I'm putting it out there, is just to let you guys know that it is a concern at this moment. I don't have any answers, but I'm doing the things that I need to do to figure out if I'm healthy still or if I'm not healthy, because I don't know. I mean, I feel healthy, but other than being tired, and I otherwise I feel better. The only time I have trouble breathing lately is when the humidity is really high, but I'm not coughing, and I do have little frogs here and there, but I'm not coughing like I used to when I was an active smoker. So anyway, I will keep you posted on that. And I also have a secret coming up very, very soon. Has nothing to do with my health. It really has more to do with my reseller life. And I'm mentioning it now just because I want people to know that as long as you're alive, there are things that you can do, okay? Don't sit down and die just because you're worried about what's going on. And I mean, when I say die, I don't mean like physically dying. I'm talking about in your head and in your heart. Don't die there first. Just keep doing the things that you want to do in your life. So I have a secret coming up, and I will share it with you very, very soon. In about 2 weeks, I'll get that project started, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I've got things to live for, and things to share with you coming up in the future. So I hate doing this, but I do want to let you know that if you're interested in my health journey, please subscribe. I'm going to try to post things every week, something. It may not be that interesting, or maybe it will. I don't know. It just depends on what's going on, my thoughts. But also, if you're interested in learning about how to resell, how to list things online and make a little side money, or maybe supplement your retirement, which is my plan, those kind of things, subscribe to my channel. Those usually go out on Thursday, and my health vlogs go out on Tuesday. Like the video if you feel like you've gotten anything out of it, because it helps my channel. And I'm also not aggressively, but I am trying to grow this channel, because to me it's important that people get tested for lung cancer, and people take the stigma off of lung cancer, and don't be afraid to find out, so that you can get your treatment sooner than later, okay? So the more that you like, the more that you subscribe, that you comment, it makes these videos happy in the YouTube algorithm, and it can go out to more people. So it's really not for me. I'm not making any money on this channel. That's the honest truth. But I do want people to be aware. So if you've listened this long, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so, so much. And I'll talk to you again soon.